Hey guys, it's Kulture, and I'm going to be doing an analysis of the Soldier 76 gameplay video, and I'm going to talk about my thoughts on 76 and his kit and his place within the world of Overwatch. So let's get to it. First thing I want to talk about is the UI changes. They're pretty significant in my opinion. The first one being the field of view. I'm not going to go into too much depth about that because it's a big thing and it's been discussed before and everyone's happy about it. So yay, field of view. The next thing I want to talk about is the reticle. There's a nice little kill skull indicator whenever you get a kill, and that's super useful against super mobile characters like Tracer. Did she blink or did I get the kill? And now you know if you got the kill or not, and I agree with that. That's awesome. Kind of a nerf to Tracer in my opinion, but we'll have to see. The next thing being the health bars on your screen, at least. They are more condensed, it seems, and I agree with that. It looks a lot more cleaner, and it definitely looks more bold. Also, the Mercy health bar on your screen whenever she's healing you is phenomenal. It looks great, and now it's the perfect size in my opinion. Also, the font has changed for the objective indicator and also your abilities in the bottom right, in case anyone cares about major font changes. And your abilities in the bottom right, your ammo is now above your weapon, which is an interesting choice. It seems to be farther away from the center of your screen, which is where you focus on the most. I don't know if I agree with that. At least make the ammo font bigger. It's really small and hard to see, and I would like to have that a significant amount bigger. A significant amount bigger. Your ability icons are smaller, and I'm not too sure if I agree with that either. It seems that they just kind of condensed the UI, and I would definitely like to see it a little bit bigger. I would at least like to see the ammo bigger and the icon abilities, just because, even the health, I'm not too sure. I'd like scalable UI maybe, or customizable UI rather, if Blizzard wants to offer that. Also, your ultimate indicator is huge now. It looks a lot more bold too. Everything's more bold now, it feels. I'm not sure if that's a color increase. Maybe it's just the map. I'm not entirely too sure. But looks like you can see your ultimate, as it's charging up. You can see that a little bit better. And when it's ready, you are known that it is ready. And that's cool. I think that is it for UI. I don't think I see anything else significantly different. Some things that I would like to add would be kill feed. Before I wanted a kill feed to, know when you got a kill. Second reason why I want a kill feed is because I want to know what I got the kill with. I would like to know that. What exactly am I killing with? Was it a bomb or a grenade that I launched before? Or was it the bullet I just shot him with? More data isn't bad, or it's always better in my opinion. I like to know what I get kills with. I guess I'm just that type of person. Also, I missed it. There's a new tip indicator. I don't know if I said that before or not. I don't think I did. But there's a tip thingy on your screen where you can look at tips. I'm pretty sure you can take that off. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. So yeah, kill feed, and that's it. That's all I have to talk about UI. Next, I want to talk about 76 and all the things that he can do, because he's cool and bland isn't bad. Blizzard already gave their statement on why they made 76 the way he is, and that's just so you can have a run and gun character in an FPS. I agree with it, and that's good. I think it's inevitable that you would have a character like that, especially with Blizzard's concept of wanting to create more heroes. Maybe not regularly. I hope not regularly, but more heroes, and you're bound to have a pretty bland one. He seems to be a great hero for new players, not to Overwatch really, but to an FPS in general. He's super intuitive. He sprints and puts on a healing thingy and can launch grenades and fires. And his ultimate is a lock-on thing. So he seems to be a great starting character to FPSs in general, and also with Overwatch. So I completely agree with that. Some things that I would kind of like to see Blizzard change on him is being able to rocket jump with your grenades, even if it's just a short distance. I mean, like 10 feet or whatever, pretty short distance. I would still like to see that because you can do some very interesting things, dodging stuff and things like that. Right now you can't, and it's kind of disappointing. It would definitely increase the skill factor on him and give players a new thing to kind of master, with, maybe sprint, you get a bonus to sprinting or you get a rocket jump bonus when you sprint. I think that would be cool. So that kind of wraps up my thoughts on 76 and things like that. He looks cool. He looks like a lot of fun. I'm not too sure I'll play him. I mean, I'll definitely give him a shot, but I don't think I'll main him. Widowmaker and Tracer, and even Reinhardt is still kind of more my style. So yeah, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of 76, and if you would like to see rocket jumping or any other cool things with 76. Maybe some cool ideas for future heroes. So yeah, later everyone.